Hey, it's Brandon, Chief Sales Officer of Chucktown Homes. I'm here today with Tremaine. Guys, one of the most important things that you can be doing inside of Chucktown Homes is utilizing our systems, tools, and technology. And they're there for a reason, y'all. I promise you they work really well. So I'm here with Tremaine Booker, one of our Greenville agents. He's going to talk to us a little today about how he utilized Follow Up Boss to protect himself and serve a client really well. So Tremaine, tell us a little bit about your story.
Yeah, so I was out showing one day, met a client in Fountain Inn, and had a great rapport with this client. Ended up showing them several houses. We found a house that they really loved. It was on the market one day. This was in the middle of all the craziness, so of course,
like the height of the market.
Height of the market, you got to get in there, be ready to write an offer right then and there. So they really liked it. We submitted an offer. The sellers did not respond to that offer, so the next day the offer expired and never was really able to get back in touch with my clients. Chucktown actually followed up with this client and they said, hey, we bought a house already. So I did some investigation and it turned out it was the house that we had made an offer on initially, and that's what started the whole thing.
Yeah. So it sounds like you took a lead, I believe it was a Realtor.com lead, and you're having all this communication through Follow Up Boss where all the text messages are recorded, all the phone calls are recorded, and the emails are synced directly with our Gmail, so it pulls into that lead. All the communication's being recorded for you, and it's not for Big Brother to be listening out for you. It's
Right.
really to protect you in these kind of situations. So what happened after the offer expired? Did you set any expectations with the client, like, hey, they're probably not going to accept the offer tonight? What did that look like?
Yeah, had that conversation with them and said, we can extend this deadline or the expiration time, and that's simply through email, but never really heard back from them until the following morning. They mentioned that they wanted to go a different direction, and actually it wasn't the following morning, it was a couple days later.
Right, so and then it sounds like we put them on our 6 to 12 month nurture automation process,
Right.
which that's our amazing admin team working in the background to make sure that we're following up with clients diligently. And this client ended up responding to our admin team saying, hey, I've already purchased a home in Seneca, and you did a little bit of research, you went into tax records, and it turned out to be the house that you showed them, that you wrote them an offer on. Was the offer very similar when you looked it up in MLS?
Yeah, very similar offer. Really two small things that changed, and because of Follow Up Boss and the communication that we had, I could prove that when they submitted the second offer, they actually did that under false pretenses because of a home sale contingency that they had that I put on the first offer, which was the correct way to do it.
For sure. So, so long story short, what happened is that when we found out that Tremaine's client purchased the home that Tremaine very clearly had procuring cause on, we were able to file a procuring cause hearing and went before the Board of Realtors, where we had it was a 6-hour long process. It was a long one, where our broker in charge in Greenville was able to prove to the board that Tremaine actually had procuring cause here. And thankfully, all those phone calls were recorded because, unfortunately, the client decided to tell some fibs and not tell the whole story and really made some outrageous accusations against you, right?
Right.
Yeah. And because of the recordings in Follow Up Boss, all the evidence that we had, we were able to prove very clearly Tremaine had procuring cause in that case, and he ended up getting a $14,000 commission check back to him, simply because Tremaine did the 100% right thing. And using our systems and tools like Follow Up Boss protects you guys so much in your business, and that's why we really want you to lean into that system and use it for all your communications. I promise you, if you do that and you do the 100% right thing just like Tremaine did, we're going to be able to back you up. Tremaine, any final thoughts on that?
And please make sure you use Follow Up Boss, because you could be the next one to get a $14,000 payday because you just use the systems that are offered.
For sure. Tremaine, I'm super grateful for who you are, man, how you show up every day for your clients, how you show up for your family every day. I appreciate all you do, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Cool.